Hello, my name is Maxine. I'm 22 years old and I'm the youngest of 6 sisters and 4 brothers. I live in the capital of Egypt, well known as Giza.
Hi, my name is Asmin. I'm 23 years old and I have 8 brothers and a twin. I live in the great city of Amara.
Hello, my name is Sage. I'm 23 years old. I have 8 older brothers and I'm twins with Asmin.
Greetings, my name is Vera. I'm 21 years old and I'm the oldest of 2 sisters and 5 brothers. I live in the beautiful city of Luxor.
Today we will be talking a little bit about the river systems and how their natural habitat help to form great settlements. I'll be asking Sage and Vera this question. Sage for this question, for she is intelligent and beautiful.
Well, that is a great question, Asmin. I might know a little something about that. In fact, the Tigris and Euphrates are great examples, for they contribute a lot for the early civilization. In Mesopotamia, the water from these rivers helped mankind dig canals so they could travel water to the plants also known as irrigation. These also helped grow crops and later fed the villagers. The Tigris and Euphrates aren't the only great examples, for the Nile River is another great one. For it was used for many things, but one of the most memorable idea is when the first pharaoh, Menes, built a dam to stop the flow of some water. But eventually the dam broke and flooded some crops, which was a great part of the settlement. This was a cycle that maintained every once in a while. But I don't know as much as Vera does.
Thanks, Sage. Indeed, I do know a lot about the contribution from the rivers to the early civilization, which includes how the rivers gave water to not only feed the plant organisms, but also livestock that eventually became their food. Thanks to the great examples of river systems, the water is one of the most important systems ever because of the contribution to early civilizations. Therefore, without rivers, it would be most likely impossible to farm and can eventually lead to hunger.
Wow, those are great examples. Thank you, Sage and Vera. Now we'll be taking it over to Maxine with the weather.
Thanks, Asmin. Now let's take it up to the clouds with today's forecast in the early life of Egyptians. Ever since people went from hunting and gathering to farming, water became a very important part of the everyday life. Water was used for many things. For example, humans cannot control rain, but can control these human-made waterways. They were called canals used for flooding or even irrigation systems. Either way, the Tigris and Euphrates rivers are great examples for they have done a lot to the early civilization. Well, that's all for me. Let's wave it over to the desk.
Goodbye from Egypt!